Coming to you live on 2K Sports, it's time for NBA action. We'll see the Bulls facing the home team.
Ready, gentlemen? Ready?
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. They've got Artest. Andre Drummond is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Irving in at the 1 spot.
Oh, a good open look, and he sprays it home from 3.
Butler with the ball. Outside Irving. Aldridge a screen. Back to Butler. From deep. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. Here's Curry. There's the pass to Durant. He kicks it to Pachulia. Green with a screen on Artest. Durant attacking. Banked in off the glass.
And where's the help? Obviously a missed rotation. Something they're going to want to patch up.
Well, you have to be able to trust each other on the defensive end of the floor. Otherwise, the whole thing is just going to crumble.
Now, here is Artest. Irving kicks to Aldridge. There's the pick. Here's Butler. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in.
He used that screen to perfection and got a wide open look to knock down the jumper.
And stolen by Butler. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I like that recognition. Effortlessly getting his teammate the ball in a spot where he knows he can do something with it.
Irving against Curry. Thompson up top. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Butler. The shot by Thompson, no good. Butler goes in. Stolen by Thompson. Green kicks to Curry. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And Chicago has possession. They trail by 1. Butler. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
It's his first trip to the line. He's off on the second.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
Thompson with the bucket.
This is the kind of guy that you wake up in a cold sweat the night before you play him. Just a matchup nightmare. Tricky, confident, and he takes on all comers.
Now, here is Irving. Aldridge a screen. Puts up a 3. Irving kicks to Artest. Stolen by Thompson. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Pass to Curry. Fires for 3. Thompson misses.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Stolen by Thompson. Passes to Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
A fantastic awareness, finishing with ease at the rim, and the defense was just not a factor.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. So both teams changing it up here. Chicago trails by 5. Brown outside. He dishes it to Crawford. Lopez outside. Screened by Porzingis. Shot clock at 5. Out to Anthony. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by West. And here they come. Pushing it up. McGee with it. Out guarded by Porzingis.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Brown kicks to Crawford. Here's the 3. And the Bulls with another miss.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully, but he just fails to capitalize.
Oh, man, he'd love to have that one back. He just does everything right, but doesn't get the finish.
Chicago trails by 7. Anthony, the pass to Crawford. He gets it in there.
Coaching staff high-fiving themselves there, watching that team move the ball around, doing whatever is best for the team.
Iguodala against Anthony. Feeds to Livingston. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
And that's where the defense failed. You can't let him throw that down. You've got to get over and foul him, send him to the free throw line.
And those are two teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Here's McCall. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's West. And the shot is long.
And forcing the miss there, he just knows how to pressure you defensively.
You hear a lot about rim protection. This is a good example of how valuable it can be.
12 seconds left to play in the first. McGee is screen on Brown. Now here's Livingston. McGee is screen. Young with no one around. And it's good assisting on the play with Livingston. And so it's the home team holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Living like college. Yeah. T.Y. what up? Ali, what up? Yeah. Living like college.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far? Chicago trails by 8. Livingston is out there with McCall. Then there's Nick Young, and there's JaVale McGee. And it's Bell in at the 4 spot. Now here's Crawford, guarded closely. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
And for Chicago, Anthony is out there with Porzingis. Then it's Crawford. Then there's Brown. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Young kicks to Livingston. Shoots over Brown. Livingston, no luck. Chicago with the ball. 6-point game. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Bell is out there with JaVale McGee. And there's Livingston. Then there's Nick Young. And it's McCall in at the 2 guard. And both free throws good for Anthony. Here's Curry. Young outside. Kicks it to Casper. Back to Young. Thompson in the corner. Over Butler. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Chicago trails by 4. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah. And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Young's shot is off. Here's Chicago. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Butler dishes to Anthony. Outside Irving. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Irving. Irving against Thompson. Tries from 16. Misses off the left iron. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Outside Irving. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 3 assists tonight. Curry against Irving. From 11 feet away, Curry can't get it to go. And the Bulls with possession. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Curry against Irving. Right side Curry. Over Irving. Curry. Good. Curry's got his second bucket of the night.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession.
Chicago calls timeout.
And sometimes you just want a reminder of what our objectives are tonight.
Yeah, get everyone on the same page and point it in the right direction.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Drummond's checked in for Lopez. LaMarcus Aldridge comes in for Porzingis. And it's Artest in for Carmelo Anthony. Bulls shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw good from Aldridge. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Picked by Pachulia. Thompson passes to Durant. Thompson, a screen on Artest. Back to Thompson. Green, the screen. The shot by Thompson, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Durant, and Kevin Durant with the slam.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
Yeah, he picked up the ball clean. He has a sneaky court awareness that you have to be careful around. That time results in the steal.
Here's Butler. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Oh, nice screen. Really a poor defensive reaction, and the obvious result.
Yeah, when you fail to get over the top, more than likely that jumper is going to go down.
Pachulia against Drummond. Pachulia kicks to Green. Picked by Pachulia. Green with a screen for Durant. Hits it from three-point range. Durant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You've got just enough separation to let that one fly. So comfortable from long range.
Butler dishes to Irving. There's 47 seconds left in the first half of the game. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Some changes for Chicago. Crawford comes in for Butler. And it's Brown in for Kyrie Irving. Outside Aldridge. Crawford right side. Here's Artest. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Artest's got his first points in this one.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Livingston passes to Durant. There's Green with the three. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Here's Crawford. No good with the layup.
And you got to give him credit there. Great effort to contest that shot.
I love the fact that they put the security system on their house, protecting the paint there. And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it. They're just not good court awareness there. You cannot afford to be careless. That just leads to bad turnovers.
An amazing view of the new eastern span of the beautiful Bay Bridge, which opened in 2013. Welcome back to Oakland, everyone. Chicago trailing here. Checking out the group for Stan Van Gundy to start the second half. They've got Drummond. Jimmy Butler is out there with Irving. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Artest in at the 3-slot. Irving with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. No one covering. Artest's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Chicago. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Pass to Green. Curry kicks to Green. Pachulia with the screen on Butler. Clock is at 3. Here's Thompson. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Butler. Chicago with the ball. They lead by 1. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Hit some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Curry kicks to Durant. Green with a screen on Aldridge. Here's Durant. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And not sure what you can do with a guy like that. With his handles, he can just take defenders to school.
Our test on the way. Defended by Durant. Butler sets a screen for Irving. Aldridge kicks to Butler. To the paint. Here's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Irving against Curry. Now the dish to Green. Lets a floater go, and it's sent back by Drummond. And a wide open look for Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one. Picked by Pachulia. Thompson dishes to Durant. Curry kicks to Green. Again, the miss by Green.
And they've only connected on 1 of 4 to start the half. Their offense is sputtering just a little bit here.
And it's our test missing.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Here's Curry. Some solid defense there from Irving. Now the Bulls with it. Big stretch here going 10-2. And Drummond kicks to Aldridge. It's stolen by Green. Here's Curry with the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
One of the ways to get a great look from the three-point line is when you're on a fast break. The defense simply lost him.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Now Crawford. Outside, Porzingis. And again, Chicago. No good. Iguodala against Anthony. Shoots from the right block. Dishes it to Livingston. Iguodala, the pass to West. Second chance shot. Rebounded by Anthony.
And that's really a function of the offense not working as it should.
Yeah, maybe lazy play calling or just going through the motions on that possession. This often leads to a bad shot.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Bulls shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And so Jamal Crawford nails both of them.
Well, they depend on him to score, and that doesn't mean just from the field. Sometimes it comes from the charity stripe.
There's 1:17 left to play here in the 3rd. Took the opportunity when he saw it. McCaw's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And here's Crawford. He has 6. Out to Porzingis. Over in the corner, Brown. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Here's McCaw, guarded by Crawford. McGee is screen on Crawford. No good from McCaw.
The defensive reaction time, it was just immediate on that one.
And sometimes the most important part of that is the angle that the defender chooses. That time he chose wisely.
And that misses. That would have put him up. Chicago leading. Anthony down low. He's covered by Iguodala. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Porzingis.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Anthony against Iguodala. The feed to McGee. Livingston kicks it to West. Can't cash in from close range.
You can see he just rushed it a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
And we've reached the end of the third. Bulls lead by 4. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Move it to the next guy. Drive and kick.
All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Bell is out there with Iguodala. Then it's West. And there's Livingston. And it's McCaw in at the shooting guard. Here's Brown. Anthony right side. Iguodala with the steal. Here's McCaw, guarded by Crawford. McCaw, the pass to Iguodala. Picked by West. Three-pointer. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Some changes for Chicago. Andre Drummond's checked in for Lopez. And it's Artest in for Carmelo Anthony. Here's Crawford. Screen by Porzingis. Crawford drives in. And the rejection by Iguodala. Curry with it. Picked up by Brown. Iguodala. That's good. Crawford against Thompson. Crawford's shot is good. And the Bulls lead by 4.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Curry. That one off the back iron and out. And here are the Bulls now. Shoots from 14. And again, Jamal Crawford. Crawford's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bulls.
Hard to leave any NBA player that wide open from that distance.
Artest against Iguodala. Pachulia with the screen on Porzingis. Shots good by Green.
On the attack, he has that ability, trying to close this one out.
Well, beating one guy is one thing, but beating 5, heck of a job there. Got the talent to finish, too.
Durant's checked in for Andre Iguodala. Chicago also making some changes. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Porzingis. Butler comes in for Jamal Crawford. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Brown. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Stan Van Gundy as he talked to his team. It was pretty clear cut to them. He said, look, we need to play with some edge out there. I don't care what the lead is. Do not back off.
Okay, David, thanks.
He seems to be forcing just a little bit out there. He needs to play a little calmer, a little smarter, with a little bit more poise if they're going to win this one.
Here's Thompson, and he's fouled on the shot. One free throw coming up.
Well, you see the excellent skill set, and this is when you want to make an impact.
I feel like there's an uptick in the intensity as well. Fourth quarter, and it's closing time.
Drummond the screen. Irving from long range. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
The screen from Thompson. Durant with it. Picked up by Artest. Here's Curry with the 3. Buries it from three-point range.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Here's the screen. Aldridge's screen. Outside Irving. Left side Butler. A 3-ball. Nailed from three-point land. And the Bulls lead by 4.
Crushing blow to the host right there. I mean, they were in this game for what felt like only a second before instantly giving that three-pointer up.
Curry on the wing. From deep. Good on the triple. Curry's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Absolutely essential that they come right back and answer with that 3 of their own, and this gets the crowd energized.
Aldridge against Green. Aldridge dishes to Drummond. Pachulia with the steal. Here's Curry, and the jam by Steph Curry. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
Outside Irving. .106 left to play in the final quarter. It's Drummond with the drive. The shot missing. Excellent D there from Pachulia. Thompson inside the line. It's not going to go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's our test. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
They had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
Seems like the more that's at stake, the more he rises to the challenge.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Jimmy Butler.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Curry kicks to Thompson. From 11 feet away, misses off the right iron. Outside our test. Money!
Well, that is NBA level right there.
No doubt, professional move all the way, puts the team on his back when it matters most.
Thompson against Butler. Picked by Pachulia. Here's Curry with the 3. It's hauled in by LaMarcus Aldridge. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
Guys, your thoughts?
Well, I mean, if they can score, they're really going to have to foul immediately.
Well, I'm sure that's part of the discussion, not whether to foul, but maybe who.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Another miss by Curry. And an intentional foul right there. Gets the first. That increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Well, a solid trip to the line there to help extend the lead.
Green kicks to Curry. Curry with another miss. Hard test with the ball. And he banks in the layup.
And saving their best for last. Tremendous run here to seal the win.
And you could just see everything coming together like a perfect storm, and they just rolled on through.
So the Bulls win it, and in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.